Welcome to Let's Play Guardians Crusade. Some of you may have heard of this game, but at the same time, many of you probably haven't. This is an old RPG for the PlayStation that, while maybe it's not the highest budget, maybe it's not the most innovative RPG around, it means a lot to me. So, I want to share something that's so important to me to all of you. How do you sleep like that? Okay, so this is the main character. His default name is Knight, which I think is silly. Now, I don't know any kind of default. His default name is Knight. I mean, that's a silly name. It's a descriptive name, but it's not a name. But as I think some of you may have noticed when I was playing through, I know Newtopia 2. I'm not sure if I've done it since. But in a game that does not have a proper default name for a character, you're kind of intended to, like, put your own name in or some such, but I've always felt bad projecting myself. Like, I'm not that character, he's his own character. So in those situations, I always put in the name. Mage. This, if anybody can find the reference to it, props to you. don't know, if you think that's getting up slowly, you should see me when I gotta wake up to get to work. Get up so slowly I'll fall back asleep sometimes. Oh no, he's actually, Okay, so pretty quickly we've put on our knight costume and we're ready to go. What kind of buttons do we have? Nehani, by the way, is the name of the adorable little fairy person running around that's going to be giving a lot of people a lot of lip. Other than that, it's just me. You've got items. I don't have much. Equipment. Items, it said junk, but like it's key items. Really? Well, that's neat. Settings. Nahani, by the way, is the... If you select that, it does the same thing as pressing the square button. Which is just a real quick tip on, hey, this is what you're supposed to do right now. That is not the right button. That is not the right button. Not really. Storms can be terrifying, yo. But this is our little village. Oh, select opens up a little mini-map, by the way. And I honestly don't know how people would get around in this game without it. I want to I don't know if I want to show off everything that's in all of the houses in all of the towns we run across, but there's some funny bits and even some items hidden in some of them, so I don't know, I kind of want to. We'll see what happens. This is the mayor's house. Big old red house. Anything over here? There's a door here. Got a fireplace. Yeah, it is. Looks a lot like the same architect designed all of these houses. And got a little outside garden. I'd kill him. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's go actually talk to the mayor. He should be right up here. Hey there, big guy. What's up? Are you a pig? I think he's actually a pig. Oh man, snacks. Heck yeah, you're actually a pig. Funny thing is, there's a lot of different, even like, races of people running around in this game. It's not just a bunch of humans, like, there's pigs. They don't even make a big deal about it. There's pigs, there's eyeball people, there's tiny little, like, pale-skinned things with purple marks on them. I don't even know what they are. There's penguins. A lot of weird things. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Mary. I wanna talk to you. What's up, Mary? Oh no. I got a candy bar. Candy bar is a healing item. I'm gonna go ahead and take a moment and like look around town here and talk to people. How you doing? There's a guy behind this house! One thing I kind of like about this game is all of the towns actually feel... Oh. Dang. I was gonna say, that door looks really wide. Oh wait, it's a bookcase. But one thing I kind of like about this game is all of the towns are... They feel appropriately sized for being like small villages. Yeah, except you who's afraid. Like, this is a small village, but it's got like a good 6 houses or so. And they'll even let you go in all of them, not that all of them have stuff in them. I don't know, I think it's neat. And this is a pretty small village, too. Like, they get a lot bigger. That's our house. I don't think there's anything of value in our house. Anybody home? Nobody home? Okay, so as to why this game means a lot to me. This is just a little, like, entry area. As to why this game means a lot to me, though, mostly... On one hand, mostly it's because I just played it as a kid, and I really enjoyed it when I played it as a kid. Bebio, that's an Bebow. But I played it as a kid, and I really enjoyed it when I played it as a kid. I think one thing even now that I really appreciate about the game is just how happy and, like, bright and fun it is. Like, it's just goofy and fun. I like it. Doesn't take itself too seriously, not trying to do something completely ridiculous or overdramatic. It's just kind of a fun game. Well, as you grow, your taste buds change. Oh no. He didn't know he was a punk kid. Can't go laughing at punk kids because they don't know better. I also like even the overworld here, or really all of the maps in this game, because you can tell by looking at them, they're very grid-based. Like, there's squares for each individual thing, and I think that actually helps them in the... I'm going the wrong way. Helps them in the long run, because the entire world... There is no world map. Ooh, give me some of that. Look at that top of that thing go flying. I got a cute toy. Alright, I think done about enough looking around. Let's get going. Got a little compass in the upper right-hand corner. That'll help considerably in, like, remembering where you are and not getting lost. So that's alright. Now you hear the music change, that means we're in dangerous territory. And now is the point where monsters can spawn, and... yeah, sup. There are on-field enemies, as you can see here. You can't avoid them, run by them. If they start chasing you, you can even outrun them. You can, like, run up next to a tree or something and knock them off to the side. At the moment, we don't have a lot of options, and at least for a while now, the combat's going to be pretty simple. Like, you don't really gain special techniques, so to say, but a lot of other neat things happen in this game to help mix it up. I got another candy bar. I'm gonna eat all this candy. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna kick your butt, too. Of note, the battles in this game are actually sort of daunting. In that, like, most fights you go into, you will take damage in, and it'll be a pretty considerable amount of damage, even if you can end the fight pretty quickly. I mean, leveled up. Look at all them stats! Also, level ups make a considerable difference. I mean, look at that, I gained 9 HP when I only had 18 to begin with. Now, getting to the next town would be pretty rough and you would want to avoid battles, but you should be leveling up fast enough that the level ups should carry you through. Oh, what's up? Ow. Because when you level up, you don't get, like, the blinding light that refills all your health and everything, but you do gain the HP that you got from the level up. So, like I said, my HP was increased by 9 last fight, so I gained 9 HP. So I was only down the 4 or whatever that I was down previously. I was still only down 4, or whatever. I don't know. Look at the goofy enemies in this thing, though. Frickin' fuzz monkey with a big ball on its tail. But there's an amount... Again, at the moment, there's not a lot going on in this game. But, there will be. Where are we going? Grave Road. Well, we're supposed to go to Sunclaria, so we should probably go there first. So west is this way. This way. And we're in a new little town. I've heard better. Sunclaria's chief harvest is fur fish, which is interesting enough. A fur fish is straight up a fish with fur. And you can get the fur off of them and use it to do things that fur does. Looks like this place isn't having a great time either. Go in this house while I'm here. Ooh. I got a wind-up toy. I got a cute toy and a wind-up toy. These don't do anything right now, but in not too long they'll actually become the, honest to goodness, the chief mechanic of this game. And what does make the combat in this game stand out a fair bit from what you would expect. Out of the way, dude. I'm walking here. I guess maybe if it doesn't take too long. That's kind of crap. Alex books. Very informative. Hey man, I do what I gotta do to get the job done, and reading doesn't pay the bills. Oops. I don't like the default controls in this game, but you can customize them. I'll take care of that after this video, though. But that's why I'm, like, hitting the wrong button and crap. I went down there. He was alright. They make books like that? Okay, so that was the inn. We don't really need to go to the inn. We can rest in our own house for free. So I'll just run back. Oh, what's up? This place has got 2 doors. And it's a shop. I can buy all kinds of stuff. At the moment, not gonna buy anything. Most of the items that you could buy there are just, like, healing items and... enough to be awkward. Alright, dude. Whatever you say. Okay, so I went in that house, I went in that house, I went in that house. That's the inn. I'll go in the inn. I won't go, like, in the inn, but I'll, like, see if there's anybody in here to talk to. I got a lady behind the desk. You never know. Maybe somebody in here will talk to something. Like, I like little attention to details, though, because you saw the staircase just on the outside of this room, so they put the staircase in here. Oh man, now we're suddenly making social commentary. The Artima thing is something we'll actually be seeing recurring over the course of the game. But we'll get to that when we get to it. I think they pop up... I think you see maybe a couple more of them in the first major place we end up going to. Doesn't look like anybody's upstairs. Anybody over here? No. Alright, that's it for the end. I don't know, I like this game. It's fun. Just play around. Like, I was playing ahead to get prepared for this Let's Play, and, like, I didn't want to stop playing. Like, I don't want to record, I just want to keep playing. I want to see where am I going next? What am I doing? I think he may. You should maybe go talk to him or something. Ah, don't worry, they'll come back. These people really like furfish. Okay, I think this is the mayor's house. Oh, hey, I can go on top. I can go on the roof of this house. It does take a little bit, and I can understand on one hand wanting to, like, gradually introduce the mechanics, but it takes a pretty hefty amount of time before you actually get, like, before the combat becomes more complicated than I stab you, you stab me. Like, I think you go through the whole first dungeon before that. You're an eyeball guy. Everybody in this town is eyeball guys. Y'all got big ol' eyeballs. You got it. Well, he sorta did. What are you reading? But I'm thirsty. Well, the guy should know about eyeballs. They knew each other for so long. Maybe. I don't know, I kinda like this chivalry thing. It's a lot of books. Okay, one last section. I'm pretty sure all of these are the same thing checked on the backside. Oops. Checked on the backside as they are on the front. So, I don't know, I guess we did all we could do. There was a small place that I didn't check, so I'm gonna run and do that, but otherwise I think we're good for the day. I don't yet know what exactly I'm going to be doing as far as, like, vidges go. Because being an RPG, normally I would do a 2-video update. But you actually progress through this game at a pretty decent pace. It's not super slow pace. So I feel like I could actually make a decent amount of progress in, like, the 20-odd minutes. Talking about themselves. Talking about the other guy. Actually, not themselves. Talking about the other guy. It's a little rude, really, talking about him behind his back. You know that guy's talking about you behind your back? Not behind his back, behind your back. He was talking about you behind his own back. That'd be complicated. I think somebody else would have to be involved. Or maybe just like one of those tubes that loops around. Until next time, everyone, we'll see where we go from here. This perhaps wasn't the most exciting intro, but a quick intro, and I do believe next time we'll actually start doing things, so... till then.